Alright, what is up everyone? How's it going for you all? An egg just arrived and so today we're going to finish up the windblume fest that we started like more than a week ago. Also hello Fluffers! What's up, what's up? Let's see. I know you like asked if we could play Fortnite. Um Thing is, I'm not sure if I could like stream a Fortnite. Yeah, I haven't tried it, but we could try maybe not tomorrow. Saturdays for me, I guess. If that works. I'm not so sure. Or like next week maybe, cause yeah, I don't know. We'll see if we can do something about it. I just found the cutest character, though he is a meanie, but he's so adorable. Who is it? Kinda need to buy like a new mouse pad or something. But I'm broke. Super broke. Send a picture in DM. Okay, let me just check real quick. Um, let's see. Oh, this guy's from Lukism. No? You watch Lukism? Yeah? Yeah, I've seen it. I like what do you call this? That the song they did, but it is so much different when it's in Korean itself, bro. Like the the tears that I shed when I saw that performance, bro. I'm telling you. I have like a what's this? Oh, let me just check this real quick. It's like it hits different. You want more episodes? You can read it though. I'm not sure if they'll release more episodes, but you can read the webtoon. Lift Up? Yeah. I think it's called Fly Up in Spotify. If I'm not mistaken. I'm reading about it so much. Yeah. Wait, who am I supposed to talk with? Oh, you. Why do you look so sad? In this rain? Are you good, bro? Did you like girlfriend dump you or something? Yeah, Fly Up. Yep. That song is just yeah. Cause like I don't know. Every time I see like people being able to like do what they dream of, like what they want, like it just hits different. It's very sentimental for me. I think the song's like different for each language. I mean like not the song but like the language, I suppose. I only watched it in the Korean version because it's in Korean obviously, but I don't know how the song sounds like in other languages. In school and music class, we're gonna make our own song and I wanna make Fly Up, but I can't Korean. Aww. You have to make your own song? Like the only times I was able to make a song, like it's not really like a full song, but like it was like two verses of songs, like different um melodies as well. Hardest part is the rap part, yeah. Oh, you're gonna perform Fly Up? You're gonna do it? I didn't know you sing. I tried like practicing it before, like only the vocal parts as well, but not the rap part. This is too quick. Like the song's too high too when I tried it. I know I'm a female, but like my voice is really deep. So yeah. We're gonna sing and we're gonna play at least one instrument, but the rest we just use a mixing app. Oh, okay. I see, I see. That sounds fun. Okay. Sure sounds like it. What does that all have? Blah, blah, blah. I can't read. I can't speak. what what does that all have to do with you, by the way? I haven't slept. Like I slept at 5 p.m. I think. No, not really 5 p.m. Probably around like 4 p.m. I woke up at like 7-ish and I haven't slept since. It's like 2 a.m. for me now. So do I listen on the same song 2 days in a row just so I can sing and pronounce the words fairly okay? For fly up. So you're like practicing fly up? Is that what you're saying? Or is it like you're like doing a different song? Yeah. Oh man. I kind of wanna hear you do that. Is there like I'm not sure if Discord have a voice message. I don't think they do. Do they? I don't know. Uh, I'm gonna butcher it so badly. It's fine. I mean, it's not like you can't speak Korean anyway, so it's fine. I can like, not like I can speak Korean either, but like I can kind of pronounce it better, but I still butcher it. So yeah, it's not that bad. I don't know if I can like sing it on stream. I want to try, but I'd probably yeah, no. Probably not. Um I mean I wouldn't mind if you want me to try to sing the chorus, but it's just I'm not so sure if I can do it on stream. Although I've sang quite a few songs on stream already, like not the whole song, but like a few verses that I always sing. But yeah, leave it to me. Although I won't do this yet because I have to catch up on windblume so bad. Like, yeah, I know. Okay, got it. Perfect. Uh-huh. Yep, same shit as before. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. So I suppose we're supposed to talk with Sucrose. Sucrose, let's go, Sucrose. Sugar. Is her name in Korean Soltang or Satang? I think it's Soltang. It's literally just sugar.
Sucrose, we're here! Oh, Traveler, Paimon. I only just arrived myself, so I'm still getting ready.
If you send me
And Kale just
recording
passed
of
by a
you
moment
singing
ago.
it, I will sing it
She
too.
said she had some things to sort out at the inn where she's staying, but she'll meet up with us when she's done. Apparently, Tainari and Sino both went out, but she stayed behind because she wanted to help us.
Understood. How's progress been on your end?
Not too bad. After reviewing it again with fresh eyes, I came up with a new theory which seems to hold some water. I'll attempt to explain it as simply as I can.
Okay.
I believe that each of the 4 things in the prophecy refers to a different field of knowledge. So, in a way, the prophecy is a test of the reader's intelligence. But it's unlikely for any one person to have expertise in all these different areas.
True.
So I suggest that we seek out one expert from each and get their opinion. Also, in 2 out of the 4 areas, the prophecy seems to want us to find specific people. It may even turn out that the people themselves are the answers.
Okay.
So it sounds like we should put our heads together and list out the people who can help us.
Exactly. I think we can go through each riddle in turn and generate 4 groups of names to match the 4 questions.
Okay, that makes sense.
Alright, then let's start from group 1. The first riddle was, a flower that is not of this world.
Personally, I would still go with Albedo for this one. Alchemy is the most likely to have to do with otherworldly things, and he is by far the leading expert in this regard.
You count as an expert too, you know?
Exactly! You're the creator of the tetratanic sweet flower. Who knows? Maybe that's the flower we're looking for.
Huh? You really think so?
Oh, but what about Tainari? He's a forest watcher and knows all about plants. If it's a flower we're looking for, maybe he's the man for the job.
Alright, I'll add him to the list as well.
The only
On
part
to
I
group
won't
2.
butcher is
The subject is
I
a
can see
guide
your
who will
eyes,
never
I
get
can see your
lost.
face. Yeah, that part.
That's kind of abstract.
You know what's the weird thing?
Does it
I
just
messed
mean
it up.
someone who never loses their way?
Wait,
'Cause
but
what
they
were
have
the
to be able
lyrics?
to guide others too.
Like my,
it's
you know,
not
my
quite as simple as
pronunciation
that.
sucks. Okay, so when I do the part, like I mess it up so bad, and it's in English. Like what the hell?
Oh, you mean Mona? Yeah,
And of course,
she
maybe,
definitely
yeah.
count.
Mona. Yes, she certainly seems very confident, and she can use her astrology to guide people.
Would Bennett count?
Why him?
Well, his luck's so bad that as long as you go in the opposite direction from him, you'll always be going the right way, right?
I see. I suppose I can't argue with that logic.
Add him to the list. Finding everyone won't take long, so one extra person won't hurt.
I know. Would Outrider Amber be a valid candidate for this category as well?
Yeah, she would! She's got a great sense of direction after
What
all.
the
As
Slipum?
a matter of fact, when the traveler in Paimon
Slipum
first
is
came
like
to Mondstadt,
sad.
she was actually the one who gave us directions.
Yes.
Yeah, it has
She's
something to do
certainly a
with
good guide.
sadness.
Is there anyone else?
Silpum.
Let me
Okay,
think.
let me just double check.
Yes.
I know
I
Silpa
believe
is
there may be
sad.
one more. Albedo
I
once
just
made a set
have
of equipment for Mika
to
from the reconnaissance company.
Check
He's their surveyor
the
and an exceptional pathfinder. He's even instructed
Oh,
others
no.
in the discipline of surveying before. So, in my view, he's highly unlikely to
Bum.
lose his way, and would be very good at helping
bum,
others find
bum, bum.
theirs.
Cool! Another one for our list.
Yeah, sadness. Yeah,
Wait,
it is
Kale
sadness.
should have been here by now. Wonder what's taking her so long. Sorry, could we continue our chat somewhere else?
Oh, you wanna
Silpum
go
is
see how
sadness.
she's doing, right? Sure, let's all go.
Yeah. So if you send me a voice message, then I will sing it as well. Let's butcher it together. No, it was a real nice song though. I think I teared up like twice already. Like there's just these specific times when it hits so different. I can't pronounce the words. Aww.
Kale. Hope we're not intruding or anything. Is everything okay?
Oh, if you want to, like, if you
Sucrose,
need some help, then
I,
I can help you.
I was
With the
preparing
pronunciation,
some
at
stuff.
least.
Is it time already? Oh no, I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
Probably
The
for
Traveler and I
Amber.
only just met up. We were just worried that you might get lost along the way, so we thought that we'd come get you.
Thank you. I'm ready to join you now.
I think it would be nice if, like,
How's that thing going?
you know, those thoughts on the
So let's pick up where we left
this
off.
part at the bottom, like these.
Next up is
You
the
know, when
third line.
Traveler speaks
One who
his
would
mind,
never
like their
lie.
mind, it would be nice if
Hmm.
they have a voice
Anyone
over
spring
as
to
well.
mind?
Dilek?
You really think so? Seems like it would be pretty difficult for someone in his position to avoid having to lie.
But like, it's been a while since I've heard this song, so
And what about Kaya?
I'm not
He's
really
the cavalry
sure
captain and a rather popular figure, but
if I could.
you
I
think
can
there's
give it a
something
listen.
fishy about him too,
Then I could
huh?
try.
Yeah, he's definitely a sneaky one. Bet he lies all the time. I can't help but agree with you there. There's the tone-deaf bard. But on
Maybe I
second
can
thought,
do
he
at
wouldn't
least the
qualify
chorus.
either. He talks way too much nonsense. Is there anyone else we're missing?
Acting Grandmaster Jean? She has a good name in that regard.
Should I try to
But from
practice
what I
the
know,
chorus first, then the rap
She
part?
sometimes covers up the truth
Yes.
out of concern for
I would
those
say
around
do
her.
the chorus first.
For example, when Lisa
For the
loses
rap
track of
part,
time in the
you
library
can
and misses her
do it
patrol
like
shift,
slowly.
Jean will come up with some
You
excuse.
can practice it like
Lisa's ill
not
today.
word, like
Also, she sometimes makes up stories to get Clea to behave.
No sentence,
Like
but
the
like
one about the
per
big
line.
monster
Yeah,
that comes to
per
catch
line.
naughty kids
You
who
can
don't go to
practice
bed
it
on
per
time.
line if you're struggling so
Do
bad.
you think that rules her out?
White lies are still lies, but do we really have to reject her because of some harmless fibs? It's not like she had evil intentions.
This prophecy seems very strict.
No, we're the ones being strict.
Rosaria doesn't strike me as the type of person to lie. Oh, Kale, you probably
Should
haven't
I
met her
can
yet,
rap
have
in
you?
English and sing the
She's a
chorus in
sister from
Korean?
the church who looks
Oh,
a little
yeah, I never thought
scary
of that
and
that
not
way.
very sociable.
Maybe you can try. I've I've never heard the song in other languages except for Korean. I even have it on my Spotify.
She stopped by
The
the alchemy bench
Korean
once,
version?
a long time ago.
Because I liked
And
it
asked me
so
about Albedo.
bad. Like, it was so
I
good.
thought maybe she was trying to find him for work or something. But when I asked, she just said that she was curious about him because he was so intelligent and wanted to talk to his assistant to find out what he was like. A lot of people might have given a more tactful
Or I rap in
justification.
Korean and switch to
But
English
I
with the
could see
words
in
I
her
can't
face
pronounce.
that she wasn't trying to hide anything. She was just very direct and straightforward. That's why I don't think of her as the lying type.
I say you
Rosaria
just
doesn't look
do
like
it
the sort of person you'd want to
either
get into
full
a fight
Korean or
with.
full English.
Maybe she just fights her way out of
'Cause-
situations that some people might lie to get out of.
I can
The
definitely
thing
see
is,
that.
like,
I've also heard the other sisters say that Rosaria doesn't even make excuses when she
the
skips class.
phrases in
She
Korean,
just doesn't show up.
She's a tough
You know,
cookie,
like-
huh? Let's put
like
her
the
name
whole
down.
sentence could be like,
In
you know,
that
like
case,
few
I
lines
think
next to
Sino
each
fits
other.
in this list too.
So if you switch languages during that without knowing the
true.
meaning of what
Lying's
comes
probably more trouble
before
than it's
that
worth for
line,
someone like him. Kinda like with Rosaria.
I'm not sure if
and
like there's
Paimon also
anyone
nominates
listening
Razor,
to that
but he
performance who
couldn't lie to
understands
save his
Korean, but
life.
if there's someone, they're gonna freak out.
I've also got someone else in mind. Noelle, the trainee knight. She's a very honest person. I don't think she'd tell a lie.
Alrighty, write her name down too.
Wait,
Well, I have no idea what they're
there's one
talking
more
about
person.
now.
You know, our long-standing staffer at the alchemy bench.
Huh? You mean Timaeus?
Timaeus?
Yes, him. Truth be told, he's been love-struck recently.
Oh, is this
He
the
swore
thing
that he wouldn't say a
for
dishonest word
Timaeus
or
and
slack off
Inga?
until he succeeds in getting the woman he loves.
Timaeus has a crush?
Yes, that's right.
Well, who is it? Do you know her?
I
I've
wonder
never
if we
met
can
her.
finish this off in 2 hours.
All I know is that she's from Liyue. Timaeus says that she's fun, has a great personality, and is very, very good looking.
All great qualities, but that says nothing about her identity.
Since we're on the topic, helping Timaeus win the Lady of the Streams
지나가면.
was also one of my goals for this Windblume Festival.
지나가면.
I don't know.
That's how I
Make sure
pronounce it.
he uses nice paper and a fancy envelope when he sends letters to her. Help him pick a nice gift and wrap it properly. That sort of thing.
지나가면.
Yeah. I had the same situation once in the Avidia Forest. I helped another forest ranger out by delivering a love letter to the coworker she likes.
Yep, that sort of thing exactly. Oh, also, I helped him with some of the groundwork for one of his research projects. He must have appreciated it, because he gave me a refrigeration device that he's been developing as a thank you gift.
I'll be looking
Is
because
it
I'm
any
gonna
good?
play with a friend. Okay. Have fun.
I mean, it looks nice.
Sounds like a no. Alright, guess we'll put Loverboy down on the list then.
Okay, so last of all, we have a legend that never ends. Anyone come to mind for this particular line?
Lisa, perhaps? A librarian understands books best, and aren't most legends written down somewhere?
Not necessarily, but you have a point.
When I think about legends, fairy tales and picture books come to mind.
Maybe Kale. She read a lot of fairy tales when Tainari was teaching her to read.
Oh,
Do I count?
I
Of
guess
course you do.
so.
I'll put you on the list.
Are you eligible for this one, Sucrose?
I prefer to read things like an illustrated analysis of alchemical substances and their uses, the fascinating principles of crafting, and hypotheses of life.
Stuff like that.
Point taken. Paimon didn't quite understand any of those.
Klee might be a good choice. Her mother, Alice, is a renowned traveling author, so I'll bet she's been exposed to all sorts of myths and legends.
Alright then, Klee makes the short list.
Well, that should just about do it. Next up, we should
Are
go
we going
and ask
to,
the
like,
people on the list about the
Talk with
prophecy.
every single
Do
monster.
we have to ask absolutely
have?
everyone on the list?
That's what I was asking
That
too.
seems like a lot of people.
That's a
It
lot.
is. So, I was thinking that perhaps we should split up. That might make our search more effective.
Okie dokie.
Also, I've thought of a method of gathering feedback.
No problem. We can do that.
You and the Traveler are practically joined at the hip, so you two can go together. I'll pair up with Kale.
Capable Kale and sensible Sucrose. Sounds like a winning combination. Okay. I promise I'll help. Capable Kale. Yeah, I got this.
Aw.
Rest
She's so
assured
cute.
that the unbeatable Traveler and Paimon will do our part too. Off we go.
Let's go. Okay, let's do this. Pew, 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 pew. Oh,
I plan on starting from the person with the
okay.
most defined stronghold. So let's go to the library. Lisa should be there.
Stronghold. That's an, interesting word to use.
Maybe den? No, that's even worse.
How about
Leia.
layer?
Oh. Oh, dang. Whee. Oh, that's nice. Bam. I don't know what I'm doing.
Stand clear.
No, what are they using? Sucrose is using sacrificial fragments and stringless. Oh, okay. Can we check these? Of course not. 4 piece of noblesse oblige. Oh, okay. They're really good for um like EM stuff.
Here we are, Lisa's lair.
Oh no.
They don't really
That was a bad word choice. Now Sucrose is using it. It's all
read
my
the stuff,
fault.
even if it's right there.
Lisa, might I ask if... Huh?
She ain't here. Oh, the boys. It's the boys. Let's go.
Sucrose. Kale. What are you doing here?
I can only sucrose that they were
Oh my
Kale-ing
God.
on someone. At least that's as far as I know.
Oh my god.
Please, just stop it with these puns.
Oh my god.
I beg you. Are you trying to win worldwide fame for unfunny jokes?
Oh,
Lisa
I
not here
didn't
at the
know it
moment?
was that severe.
Surprising, isn't it? She went
What
out.
the hell?
I'm afraid it's just us here looking for information.
Except me. I'm not here for information. Like you, I came here for an abortive search for the librarian, who is also my academia senior.
It was just Lisa,
Oh.
I guess.
So you studied in the same darshan as Lisa?
That's right. Her mentor in Sumeru was also my benefactor. We were both Spontamod students.
Wow, that's cool. But wait, we're getting sidetracked. We came here to look for some information. Kale and I are investigating a prophecy, and we were hoping you all might be able to help.
Oh? What sort of prophecy?
I see. You want to ask them about the flower that is not of this world, and me about the one who would never lie.
But there's no rush. You don't need to answer right away. We're just here to tell you about the situation. You can take your time to think it over and submit any thoughts you have in written form to the Sucrose mailbox.
The Sucrose mailbox?
Yep. I was thinking about it on the way. And although they seem like trick questions, there's a lot to mull over once you get down to the details. A quick answer off the top of your head might not go into enough depth. So, I decided to place a mailbox next to the alchemy crafting table. Everyone can submit their written answers there when they're ready. We don't have to call it the Sucrose mailbox, though. It could just as well be called the Sucrose and Kale mailbox. Or even the Sucrose, Kale, Traveler, and Paimon mailbox.
Bruh.
I think in
That's
this
too
case,
much.
you can just go with your quick answer off the top of your head.
Sounds like a good solution. Certainly more reliable than verbal discussion alone.
Agreed.
Where's the oh.
Certainly when it comes to discerning whether someone is a liar or not, you cannot simply take them at their word.
Understood. Once we've had a look into it, we'll place our replies into your mailbox.
Thank you all so much. Okay, let's tick them off the list and carry on working our way down.
So we're actually
Already
going to
done.
do this one by one. But as different characters. Oh my gosh.
I'm pleasantly
Seems too
surprised
much,
to see those two introverts
but-
getting along so well.
Do you get the feeling that Kale's return to Mondstadt has emboldened her more contrarian side?
Yes, I'd noticed that too.
Traveling and meeting old friends are both good for the body and soul.
I
And
guess
isn't
so.
rediscovering one's youth while revisiting old haunts a worthwhile pursuit?
When I first met Kale, she'd never known happiness or youth. But things are different now. Her Elazar being cured was a huge milestone in her life.
Kale is a very sensitive and introverted child. I'm sure you must have noticed that too, Albedo. From the time she's been in my care, I've observed that she's actually a very lively character by nature. But she had a very rough start in life, and it changed her.
So, might I assume that your respective claims of looking for plants and artists in Mondstadt were just pretexts?
I wouldn't say that. Both Kale and Genius Invocation TCG are very important to me.
Would it really kill you to just say
Linus.
yes in this situation?
Passion
Fine.
for the
Yes.
card game.
We came out of concern for Kale. She's been back
It
to
was
Mondstadt of her
it's
own
just something
accord several
else.
times. But it has led to no significant improvement in her mood.
Well, it won't hurt to give her some more time. I believe that Sucrose might be able to help her.
Sounds like an extension of your own self-confidence as her teacher.
You could say that. In a similar vein, I've heard that Sumeru scholars often build their social relationships based on their academic ones. Is that true?
I suppose it might look like that from your perspective. Sumeru society is something of a special case. The reason it is known as the City of Learning is because all of its resources are in some way linked to academia. As such, academic resources equate to social capital. It is not unheard of, for example, for people to build a family in order to pursue further studies. But the relationship between the three of us is not an academic one turned social. We've never even worked on a paper together for starters.
Mhm.
Oh, so the academic paper is the nexus of the academic family.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I would think of us more as siblings. An equal and pure relationship, unaffected by academic considerations.
As much as I'd prefer not to admit it, that statement is not inaccurate.
I can understand that position. I have a younger sister myself, and it's only natural for me to be protective of her.
He does?
What you described fits the idea of a city of learning, as I imagine it.
Albedo's a younger
The
sister.
family is where all social relationships intersect.
Like, is he
As
pertaining
such,
to...
A family founded on common
who-
goals
who
may
is he
actually be
pertaining
more
to?
stable. By the way, who's the eldest between you?
Let's not go down this rabbit hole, please.
In terms of age, I'm the eldest, of course. He just doesn't
In
want to admit
terms
it.
of age.
But your mental age is younger
Oh,
than that.
okay.
I dare say even
I
by
get
enough
it.
to be the youngest sibling. Perhaps I could bring Kale into this happy family to be your elder sister.
No.
No.
You will never see
No.
me admit to being the youngest sibling. Except perhaps as a last-ditch effort to turn the tables in a game of cards.
Waiting for us. 때로는 두려웠어. 다시 놓치게 하는 것 같아서. 숨 꼭 잡은 채 어떤 순간이 덮쳐드나.
Guess we'll leave Kali and Sucrose to it.
Is this
Fingers
like
crossed all goes
happening
well for them.
at the same
Now then,
time
Where should we go first? Let's try our luck
as
at the
when
bulletin board,
Sucrose
shall
and
we?
Cola was inside a
A lot of
library?
people tend to show up there at some point in the day. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Okay, let's go. Mondstadt bulletin board. Mondstadt bulletin board? Mondstadt. Oh. Oh, it's Mika! It's Mika!
Nice! Just as we hoped! There's a load of people here. Huh? Even Lisa's here.
Hi, everyone. Long time no see.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon.
Actually,
It's
yeah.
been a while.
Long time no see.
How have
It
you been?
has been a while. It's been more than a
doing pretty
week. Uh,
You look surprised, cuties. Is it because of me?
yes.
Teacher is not at the usual place.
Oh, please. It's not as if I'm glued to my chair.
Why is
I
Mi-
like to get out
wh-
for a little
why
fresh
does
air
his
every once in a
eyes
while. Mika's
look
here
like
today,
that?
so I thought it'd be a good time to introduce him to Bennett and Razor. They're all out and about quite often, so it's helpful for them to get to know one another.
Hello, everyone.
His eyes are
My name is
kind of
Mika.
weird. Yeah, hi Mika. Good to see you again.
I look forward to working with you.
No need to be so formal. We've known them for ages. They're cool.
Yep, we're cool.
Windblume. Fun?
Actually, we haven't gotten to the fun part yet. We've been busy investigating a prophecy.
A prophecy? What kind?
A good one or a bad one?
Gosh, that all sounds quite fascinating.
I can't believe I made it onto your list of names. You really think I'll be able to help?
Believe in yourself. Right. Believe in yourself. You're a first-rate adventurer,
For
Bennett.
some reason, Mika
Okay,
and Razor
and in that
kind of
case,
sounds familiar.
I'll step up and present my thoughts on the matter. Except I forgot I'm not really good at organizing my thoughts. Oops.
Oh, there's no need to tell us all of your thoughts right here and now. Sucrose said she'll put a mailbox next to the crafting bench, so you can just write down your thoughts when they come to you, and drop them there.
A meticulous and efficient plan. Yep, that sounds like Sucrose.
I will think also. Give me some time.
You still
Razor
have other
will
people on
think?
your list that you need to go
Oh,
see, right?
That's nice.
We should leave you to it. Don't worry about us. We'll drop off
It's
our
just
letters at the
Razor
mailbox as soon as we're done.
doesn't really like thinking. Most of the times. Okay?
Let's head over to Star Snatch Cliff next.
Like
Maybe
I
we'll be able to
remember,
find
I
some people
remember
And even
when
if we
we
don't
had
find
to
any
fight
familiar
him
faces, you can see really
during
far
the
from up at the top.
TCG
Maybe
thing,
we can find people that way.
and like he hated that he had
you're
to think
working
so much.
hard. Do be sure to get some rest when you can. If you get tired, you know you're always welcome to visit me for a break and a cup of tea.
So it is happening at the same time.
Where to next? Let me check my notes. Huh, this way.
Got it. Kale, please follow me.
I wonder if we can like fight Charles like this. Probably not. Let's see. We'll see. We'll see. Eh. Oh. Never mind then. Does it reset? Oh, it does. Oh no, that was such a bad
Where
choice.
to next?
Okay,
Let me
let me
check
skip.
my notes.
Let me skip.
Huh, this way.
Got it.
Yes, please. Thank you. That was such a bad move. Let's see who's in here. That is Noel, Amber. Who's that? Oh, that's Klee and Eula? Is it Eula?
Yeah.
Oh, it is Eula.
Oh, it's our lucky day. There are several people over there.
Amber? Wow, and Eula's with her too. Oh, it's Sucrose! And Klee also spies the girl with the long scarf.
Kale, we were
The
just
guy with the
talking
long
about you.
scarf.
Ah, right. I don't think you've been introduced to Noelle before. Kale, this is Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Nice to meet you, Kale. I missed you the last few times you were in Mondstadt, so I'm glad to finally meet you in person.
Oh, nice to meet you too, Noelle. My name is Kale. But you already knew that.
Relax, you two. There's no need to be so courteous. We're not on some kind of diplomatic mission here.
Klee, what are you doing here? Are you planning to blast some fish?
To blast
Nope.
some fish.
Klee's on patrol with the other knights.
Huh. Now that you mention it, it looks like everyone here is a Knight of Favonius except for Kale and me.
Noelle
I heard
is
that
not a
there was
knight,
a very young knight in the ranks,
right?
but it's still a surprise to see
Noelle
with
is
my
a
own
maid
eyes.
of the Favonius.
Kale, what do you do? I'm a trainee forest ranger in the Avidia Forest. Trainee?
Oh, that's so
It
cute.
means I'm not officially a fully
I
qualified
need a
forest
clear
watcher yet.
rerun, but
I'm
not
still
soon,
learning.
because I have to
you're
post for
just like
Baiju
me.
and
I'm
Kave.
still working towards becoming a fully qualified knight.
Technically, though the distinction is hardly relevant right now. This isn't a very formal patrol. We're just chatting.
Don't panic, Kale. Just pick a topic and join the conversation. Don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic. It's just Amber and her friends. There's no need to be nervous.
Let me guess. Were you chatting about the new guests in town?
Yup. A few folks from Sumeru have come to visit, so we're brainstorming a few nice surprises for them.
Amber!
Oh.
Sorry, at least I didn't say anything about what the surprises are.
Oh no. How am I supposed to join this conversation now? What do I say to that?
Speaking of nice surprises, we've actually had a fairly big one
I thought that
recently.
was so gross.
What kind
This
of
is
surprise?
how.
Tell me!
Clay.
I'm saved.
This is
Sucrose has given me a
how.
lead-in. Now, I just need to follow on from what
works.
she's already started talking about.
And like
What an interesting prophecy.
people with
I
bad
have no
social
idea what the answers could be, though.
skills.
So essentially,
This is what happens
you're
inside our
gathering
head.
information to help you solve the riddles, correct? I'll do my best to
Except
help.
it happens like
Thank you so much, Eula.
millisecond.
Anytime.
There's no need to answer right away. We'll put a mailbox next to the crafting bench for people to drop us a note once they've thought of something.
You know, my
I'll
only
drop something
concern
in
is
there
I
for
might not be
sure.
able to finish this.
Nice idea. I think we can all commit
But
to
like,
writing a note.
I
We'll see
said,
what we can come up
I
with.
said in the
Yup,
title
don't
that
worry,
I will
you can
finish
count
up
on us.
windblume.
But we do have to finish our patrol first.
It's fine. We'll do this.
What route are you taking today?
We started in the Stormbearer Mountains and will end at the city gates. You'd be very welcome to join us, but it sounds like you're pretty busy with all this.
No. There's always next time. We'll join up with you after we're done working through this prophecy.
Oh, yeah. So, we'll be on our way for now.
See you later. Have a safe trip back. Are you okay, Kale?
Was it that obvious?
No, not at all. It just looked like you had something on your mind.
So that means it was obvious.
Bruh.
Whatever's bothering you, you can talk to me about it if you want. I'm happy to help.
Sucrose or
Sucrose.
therapist.
Well, the truth is, I don't really know how to act around Amber and the others.
But Koala has been
Really?
in Mondstadt for
I
like
thought you two were good
I mean,
friends.
like she has
We
been
are.
visiting
Amber's a
Mondstadt
really important friend to me. I don't
like
know.
very
I guess if I'm being
frequently,
completely
right? Like,
honest, the problem's probably with me. The first time I came to Mondstadt, I was really immature. I didn't want to let people in, and I was generally pretty awful to everyone. Amber was the one person who didn't give up on me, and if it wasn't for her persistence, I wouldn't have found a friend at all. Without Amber, I might not even be here today. And because of that, I really look up to her. I think of her as my role model, and hoped that maybe one day I could learn to be like her.
Oh.
But after trying and failing for several years, I think I finally realized I'm no Amber, and I never will be. Looking back,
Aw.
it seems silly that I ever thought like that. We're nothing alike at all. My personality's so weird. I always get so anxious and I overthink everything.
Aw, Kale,
yeah,
don't say that.
it's that bad.
Sucrose? Would it be okay if
Oh
I
my god.
told you a bit about
Are we
my
like
past?
actually doing this though? It's fine. Click to continue. Oh, we're not doing this from the very beginning? It's just like that? Oh.
I already knew bits and pieces about her, but still. Why did she have to go through all that?
I'm sorry. We've only just met and I'm already dumping all of this on you. This is why I get so frustrated at myself. I'm always doing this. I get into a spiral of self-doubt, and then I end up having to find somewhere to vent it all out.
No, it's fine. I'm really glad that you're willing to tell me all this. People don't open up about their deepest feelings unless they really trust the other person. Don't you think? At least, I think it's kind of an honor. And, I mean... You've probably noticed by now, but I don't have the best social skills either. I always just end up talking about the things I'm interested in, and going on and on. But even so, you still listen to me when I talk my head off about alchemy. It's a relief to listen to you talking about yourself for once. If you hadn't told me all of those things, I never would have guessed that you struggle so much. Honestly, I feel like we're very similar people.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. I certainly do. All the feelings that you talked about just now, I totally get it. It takes so much more effort for us introverts to fit into a crowd. When you were saying about how you try to think about what to say in advance, and you're constantly terrified of saying the wrong thing and making things awkward, I relate to that so much. Oh, and also that part about studying under a genius. In fact, before meeting you, I'd never met anyone who seemed so similar to myself. Oh.
Now they're gonna be the best of the best friends.
I'm not very good at giving words of comfort or anything, and I'm not gonna tell you to just get over it or stop worrying about it. How about we just sit here for a little while? We don't have to force a conversation if we can't think of anything. We can just sit here together.
Sucrose has stopped talking, but for some reason, this doesn't feel awkward at all. Maybe she's right, and we're more similar than I realized. In Sumeru, I always like to find a quiet place to just sit and watch the scenery, but it's always by myself. I never thought there'd be a day when I could do this with someone else by my side. Mondstadt's breeze is so gentle and soft.
Hey, Kale. See that cloud over there? Doesn't it look like one of my test tubes?
Bruh.
I don't think so.
Bro.
Sorry.
What?
Then, maybe we're not quite on the same wavelength on everything. At least, not when it comes to looking at clouds in the sky.
Thank you, Sucrose. I feel much better after talking to you.
Yeah, it helps a lot, doesn't it? I also vent to my flasks sometimes. The next time I get the chance,
to your
I
flasks?
have to show you my Tetratanic Sweet
Is
Flower.
that how lonely Sucrose
and my Tetratanic
is?
Windblume.
Your Tetra... what?
2 of my favorite things I've made. They're really cool. I think you might like them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll definitely have to show them to me sometime.
I brought some crackers with me. You want one? There's cheese flavor or tomato flavor.
Cheese.
Sure.
Cheese, yes.
I'll try the cheese one.
Aw, look! They're enjoying the scenery together. Shall we go play with them?
No.
No, it's fine. Let them sit for a while.
We're not what Kale needs right now. She needs a new friend. Someone different, who's never met her before.
I don't get it. Is there a difference?
So is Klee a child?
There is. You'll understand
Or
once
is
you're a little older,
Klee
Klee.
just small?
People can draw different
And
kinds of
immature.
strength from different kinds of friends. And right now,
That
Kale
I
needs
still don't
someone
know.
that's just not the same old me.
Who are we going to find here?
Snatch Cliff! We made it! Paimon hopes we find someone we need here.
Help! I beg you, please don't let go!
Timaeus? Rosaria?
Who's that yelling? Let's hurry and take a look.
I don't think it's Timaeus though. Is it? I know it's Rosaria.
Timaeus?
Oh, it is
And we
Timaeus.
also have
And
Rosaria
Mona.
and Mona? What kind of mishmash ensemble is this?
Good question. What kind of a motley crew is this?
It's been a while, traveler.
Greetings, everyone, and happy Windblume Festival.
You two are looking pretty good. I trust you've been well.
Yep, we're definitely faring a lot better than this poor guy on the ground.
Bruh.
Hey, please don't rub salt in my wound. I really have been trying my best.
Oh, you're one to talk. If this sister hadn't grabbed you in time, then you would have been seriously hurt, if not dead.
I know. I really am grateful, miss. I can't thank you enough.
What is he doing here?
Don't mention it. Just lending a hand.
Quite literally. And had she not lent him a hand and pulled him up, he would have gone tumbling down the
Ooh,
cliffside.
That's high.
What happened?
Yeah.
Did Timaeus almost fall off the cliff?
Well, so what actually happened was I came to Star Snatch Cliff today to pick some flowers and
Thanks for the
ran into
raid.
Mona
Welcome,
on the way.
welcome.
She took a look at her
Geeky
scry glass
raid.
and
Old
advised
Geeky
me to
raid.
turn back
Hello.
because it would be dangerous.
What's up?
But you still came up here
How's
anyway?
your day? How's the stream?
Yes, I did. Because there's something I just had to do.
Oh, I hardly think giving flowers
Welcome,
to your crush is
welcome.
worth throwing one's life away for.
It's rare to run into someone with a death wish in this area.
I don't have a death wish. I just didn't think it would really come true. I mean, when Mona said it would be dangerous, I thought I'd be fine as long as I watched
It's
my
good.
step
Just
cautiously.
farmed on 2 games. Oh, which
I'm
game?
sorry, okay? I was wrong.
I'm just like
I'm
trying
telling
to
you, I'm
finish
just
up
here chasing the love of my
at
life.
least the
Love-struck Mondstadters is what the Windblume Festival's
the
all about.
story for this Windblume
Okay,
Fest.
that explains you.
I'm not sure if I could finish up the
Why
games
is
well.
Rosaria here?
So yeah.
I was looking for a quiet place to escape the crowds. I wasn't planning on having to save a life along the way.
So that's why the scryglass just showed danger instead of
Ragnarok,
fatal
the
danger.
2002 one, and then Honkai,
Very
the match
funny.
because I'm in need of
Anyway,
it. Oh, I see.
Traveler and
Is
Paimon,
this Honkai
what
like
brings the two of you to Star Snatch Cliff?
similar to
Just
Genshin?
trying our luck. We've got a lot of people
I don't
we
think
need
like
to
they're
see today,
from
so
the
we've
same
been all over the place.
game developer.
Actually, you're some of the people we were looking
Are
for.
they? I think
Huh?
so. It's just I've actually haven't seen Honkai yet.
Huh, I see. So all we'll need to do is find some clues, make a note,
I
and
kinda
drop
wanna
it off
try
at the
it as
mailbox.
well.
I can't believe
But,
there's a
yeah.
prophecy like this, let alone that I have a part to play in it. Oh, I guess this means everyone will find out about my crush now.
It's not like Genshin.
I came
How
here
is it
because I wanted to
different
give some
from,
Cecilias to the
Genshin?
girl I
It's
love.
not open world.
They'll
Okay.
really suit her. She's...
No one asked. Please, do not subject us to your gushing about your girlfriend.
oh, you saw right through me.
You said you need clues, right? Well, in that case, Mona Magistus the astrologist will provide you with a personally handwritten
Mona
letter.
Magistus the
Just wait for it to show up
astrologist.
in your mailbox.
You can be on your way now. We won't keep you any longer.
Alright, then let's head back for now and meet up with everyone else.
But there's a lot of bugs. So does it like solely depend on like I don't know, quests and stuff, or like you have to on. Hello.
Will do.
Hello, on.
Ugh, this is all so embarrassing. Thank you both.
Tons of story? Oh, okay, I see. I like stories. I like storylines. Maybe I'll... Oh. I thought I missed this. Literally right in front of me. Alchemy crafting bench. I like stories. You know, the reason why I still keep on playing Genshin is because of the storyline. I need to get to the bottom of this whole story. Like, it's literally it. But downside, you will get depressions. Oh no.
We're back!
Oh yeah, I've
but
heard
it
there's
looks
like a lot
you
of
two
deaths
beat us.
in that game. Is that where the
Welcome
depression
back.
came from, or is
Did
it like for
everything
the
go well?
farming?
Yep, we managed to
I
find
mean,
and talk to everybody.
We got back a
the
little
depression
early,
I get
so we
from
took some time
Genshin is
just
all
now to
from the
put the
farming.
mailbox together. We got really lucky today. The vendors were feeling super generous, so we didn't even need to pay for the materials. It's just a shame that Kale got a splinter.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to working in the rainforest. I get splinters all the time. I've already taken care of it.
We've already wrapped up everything on our to-do list for today. So, all we need to do now is wait for everyone's letters to arrive. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you get some rest while I keep an eye on the mailbox?
You're definitely your master's student, Sucrose. As long as you or Albedo are around, Paimon can relax and know that everything's taken care of.
The
Stop.
death in
You're
Honkai is
embarrassing me.
different from Genshin.
Wait. Actually, there's one thing that
How
still
is
needs
it
taken
different?
care of. Paimon's starving. Hey, Traveler, you wanna get dinner? Your treat.
Are you gonna witness the going deaf, like, with your own eyes? So it's not like... Oh yeah, because in Genshin it's pretty discreet. In Genshin.
I'll go with Sucrose to return the leftover
But like in
materials to the
Honkai,
vendors.
actually,
You two,
you
go
get
get a
to
proper
see
meal.
the
We can't
moment
have
of
anyone
the
going
death.
hungry.
Oh.
Yeah, now would be a good time for a break. Once everything is ready,
That does
let's
sound
meet
like
up here
Bane.
again and
Who's
collate
this?
all the information we've gathered.
Sounds like a plan.
It does sound like Bane. Go to Good Hunter. Just right here. Oh. Paimon just did a flip.
This one, and this one.
That's a
Ooh,
lot.
This one.
Hear that? It's the sound of Mora pouring out of my wallet.
Hey, Paimon's really
Bruh.
hungry. And don't forget, Paimon's also ordering for you, too. It's not like Paimon's gonna eat everything by herself.
Not a Paimon mentions yep. The two of you stop your faces.
Ooh, Paimon is super full.
Wait, what?
Is everything packed up and ready? What do you think about meeting up at 5 to go to
Anyway,
my
good
house?
luck on the events. Gonna
Yes,
need the rest now.
everything's
Alright.
ready.
Thanks for the
I've packed
raid.
some great wine and
Have a nice
smoked ham.
rest.
Oh, your parents will love
I'll
it.
see you around.
Ham,
Bye-bye.
look, we've known each other for quite some time now. Don't you think it's been long enough for you to remember that we only eat bacon in my house?
I must remember to get some milk today on my way home. Please, feel free to pay a visit to Cat's Tail anytime.
Enjoying the scenery?
Oh, it's Venti.
Oh, Tone Deaf Bard.
What up,
Are you here for
Venti?
some food as well?
Should we order something for you?
Oh, I can put something on your tab? Well, that's a pity. I already had a few drinks before coming here. I shall take you up on your kind offer another day. There should be no shortage of opportunities in the future. Anywho, you should be getting ready to thank me. I come bearing good news.
Okay.
What kind of good news?
Behold!
Huh? It looks like... what? A paper with a simple map and something like an incantation on it.
What is it?
Yeah, what is it?
It's what you need the most right now. The answer to the prophetic puzzle.
Oh, what?
Simply head to the location marked on the map and you'll find the lantern you've been looking for. However, if I were you, I wouldn't just go and reveal the secret right away. As you've seen, a lot of people have been laboring hard to uncover the answer. A secret is like a well-aged brew. The aroma from the bottle is sweetest when revealed in the company of friends.
I understand.
Then it's settled. I'll leave you to your business for now. Feel free to find me for a chat again once you're done working through the prophecy.
Okay.
Also, if you have some time, we could organize another fast-track love poem class.
Oh, you're starting that up again?
No thanks.
I sure am. Nobody else has signed up this year, though, so the duty to learn falls on you.
I wonder why no
Anyway,
one signed
see you
up.
later.
But okay.
Venti always looks so relaxed whenever we run into him. Paimon can't help but be jealous.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could I chat with you for a moment?
Who's this?
Who are you?
You may call me Scarlet.
Scarlet.
Just like you, I'm a traveler
Hello,
visiting
Scarlet.
Mondstadt from another land. Mind if I buy you a drink?
From another land. From where exactly are you from, Miss Scarlet? I'm not drinking today, but thank you for offering.
Leaving the door open for another time, I see. I can tell that you've dealt with a lot of people during your travels.
You can tell? Well, we are very experienced adventurers after all.
I can. That's why I tried to strike up a conversation with you in the first place. I was on my way to go shopping earlier when I overheard your conversation next to the crafting bench.
It was,
From what I
Scarlet.
could gather, you are trying to investigate a bizarre prophecy?
Yep, bizarre is definitely the word.
Don't you think it sounds just like the kind of story that would happen in Mondstadt? Anyway, that's why I wanted to ask you a favor.
What is it to her?
If and when you manage to unravel the answer
She
to the
literally
prophecy,
just popped
could
out,
you let me
out
know
of
what it is?
nowhere. Popped out of nowhere? What? But yeah. Are you interested in it too?
Not so much the prophecy itself, but Mondstadt as a nation. That's what I'm interested in.
Okay.
I was born in a distant land, but I have family and friends who once lived in Mondstadt for a long time.
Are you from
They said that it's a great place full
Fontaine?
of fairy tales and romance and recommended that I
Mrs.
come for a
Scarlet?
visit.
Or are you
As it
from
happens,
somewhere
someone I know
else?
has an anniversary coming up soon. So I figured this would be a good time to come here and see all the sights that she once saw.
What do you think about Mondstadt so far?
It certainly lives up to its name as the city of romance and freedom.
We think so too.
So, about the prophecy.
Yeah, no problem, I guess.
Thank you. You're very
She's
friendly.
literally a stranger.
It's been a real pleasure to
but
meet you.
Okay,
I'll leave it
we'll
to
let
you then.
you know.
Hope you continue to enjoy the city and have a wonderful day.
Alright.
She definitely isn't dressed like a local, huh? Where do you think her hometown could be?
Please find me a flower that is not of this world.
Could be
and a guide who will
Fontaine,
never
but I don't
get
know.
lost. Find me
Doesn't
one who
look
would
like
never
someone
lie,
from
as well as a legend that never
Snezhnaya.
ends.
So I don't think so. Wait, what?
I never thought I'd have someone secretly following me, even in a free city like Mondstadt.
Do they know each other?
Good day to you, miss.
Dude, wait, what? What's going on? What? What? Wait till the next morning. Okay. While we wait for that, when we're not doing that. Okay, we have the last part. Perfect. Let's do this, I guess. What were the conditions? I wasn't paying attention.
Can you hear that? The heavens are whispering to all living things. It's time for bed now.
Eight to 5. Okay, actually. has to be 8 to 5. Are you not gonna do your idol or something?
Let's go find some treasure.
Actually, hold on. I have to change the characters. I think I did. I don't remember. I think I did do Kaya. Okay, you come here, Kaya. I guess.
This will be interesting.
I don't know if I've had a photo with you, but yeah. Okay, that was good. That was nice. That was actually nice. Okay. Now what? Okay, next is here. Angle must span one photo taking point, include a character. Character must be in idle animation when the picture is taken. Okay. Okay. We'll just go from here, I guess. I don't really want to walk from there. So we did Kaya, now we're doing the next one in line. Ember? Okay.
At the ready.
Perfect, because we actually do need to glide.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Oh, I am. Okay, perfect. Are we not going to freeze though? I feel like we're going to actually hold on. Let me get rid of Lilupa. Okay, never mind. Yeah, fine, fine. Like, is it up here or is it down? Oh shit, shit. Hold on. Okay. Is it up there? Okay. Okay. Let me just... Lilliput, yeah, get out of there. Perfect. Can we zoom in? I'll just wait for her idle animation, I guess.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
I don't know what I'm doing, but okay. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. No, that's yeah, no, that's good enough. Yeah. The last one is Pyro. Okay. Pyro, huh? Where do I go? Do I go from here? I don't know. Who's the other Diluc, I guess? Don't like we have any other Pyro from Mondstadt. Do I? I don't. Okay. Oh, Thama! Thama is from Mondstadt. Thama!
Where we headed this time?
Thama is from Mondstadt. We're counting Thama in. It's from Mondstadt. Okay, okay. Let's include Thama in the list. You know the weird thing is? It's like, oh shit, no, I am not going in there. Break. They just literally buy the mage. There's a teaching mage there too? Are you for frick? Oh hell no. What? Huh? Okay, fine.
Check this out! Rest and rebuild!
There is no escape!
I see everything!
Ha! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
What is so tanky though? Was it always this tanky?
Hey! Allow me!
Don't get too close!
Committed to...
I am freezing. Yep, nope.
Torn to oblivion!
Huh? Get out of the water. Jeez. Is this the spot? Or is this? Oh, it's this. Okay. This is nice. Oh, that's good. Okay, we'll get that. Bro, the quality sucks. It sucks so bad. Anyway. And then I think, oh, should we try this? Should we? We can try. The volume is max. Okay, okay. We'll try. Let's see. Oh yeah, of course. We have to teleport. Pew 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 pew.
Lovely weather we're having. Will you join me for a walk?
No, I'm just kidding. Huh? Oh no, what am I doing here?
If I could pull it out.
Okay, we'll try. ASD JKL. Did I miss? I missed? Wait, when did I miss? When did I miss? It's fine. I did fail once. Okay. No, 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 no. Yeah. We'll do these once. Pretty normal. First. Then we'll do... It was so bad. Oh, that's it? Okay. Like, for some reason, I scored better than the last, for the last song, and I failed once. Okay. Anyway. Do this, and then we have Benties. After that, we'll proceed with the story again. Are there more? Is that it? Okay. Oh, if you get perfect, it's Canarus. Okay. That's dope. Ah, that's cool. Okay. We'll do this, and then we'll proceed with the story. That was dope. That was dope. That song was actually good. That was some Venti's theme, I suppose. That sounds so good. Okay. Enough of that. We'll have to proceed with. Oh, damn. Okay, we'll have to proceed with the story. So we just have to do this, I guess. 8. Perfect. Ow. Oh, my shoulder hurts. For some reason. Anyway.
It's time! It's time! Let's go meet Sucrose and Kale at the crafting bench!
I probably should change Farmer.
I won't hold you back.
Sucrose.
Hey, we're here!
Traveler, Paimon, great timing. We got a lot of letters in the mailbox, and I just finished sorting them into 4 groups.
Nice work!
Well, the real work hasn't even started yet. Which batch of letters should we read through first?
Read letters about a flower that is not. Okay. Okay, before we get to this, I'll just go to the restroom real quick. And also, like, have to get some water, so yeah. I will be right back. Give me, like, I don't know, a minute or 2? So yeah, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's do this. Ari's letter. After our conversation the other day, I went over the prophecy wording carefully. A flower that is not of this world sounds more like a logical paradox. Think about it. If a flower is not of this world, its existence cannot be perceived. However, if it can be perceived, it will not fit the description of the prophecy. As such, my view is that the riddle's answer doesn't have to be a real plant. However, I must also note, with all due respect, that the person who came up with this riddle may not know all the plants in the world, and I'd dare say that no one could make such a claim. From this perspective, you could even think of some rare plants as potential candidates for the answer. Okay. A flower that is not of this world doesn't sound like an existing species or something created through specialized cultivation techniques. With that noted, I believe we should think out of the box. After reviewing what we've learned over the years, I have now reached a conclusion. Sucrose also came to discuss her thoughts with me. She hasn't yet decided on an answer at the moment of me writing this letter, so I won't be revealing my own conclusion right now. We can discuss it in detail when we meet, and I hope everyone else will bring the respective answers too. I'll see you then. Sucrose. It feels strange to insert a letter into the mailbox that I made myself, but I did find my answer. At first, I thought a flower created using alchemy would constitute one that is not of this world, according to the prophecy, but after giving it some more thought, I realized that instead of creating an actual plant, a flower-shaped mechanism made of alchemical products might fit the description better. So I arrived at my conclusion, a clock in the shape of a flower. A long passage of life brushes past the timepiece, leaving fluttering petals in its wake. The elapsing years stir up the leaves, pushing the needle of time forward. Supers. There are other letters? Okay. Oh, okay, got it. Okay. Mona. No one can confidently say they will never get lost, but as long as their wish to guide and help others does not waver, they will become a ship that can traverse the waves eternally. I didn't perform any divination before writing this letter, but I have a feeling that I will witness the truth behind the prophecy together with you all. So if you need me, just call on me at my place, I'll be there. Bennett. Okay. I've been thinking about this for a long time. Before you came to me with this prophecy, it never even crossed my mind that I could be a part of this. Well, as all you know, I'm probably the last person you think of when it comes to guiding others. So I have a long way to go, and I'm still trying to figure out how to peacefully coexist with everything in this world. But if you're asking me about who can be of help, my friend Fischl and her friend Mona, the astrologist, are both very knowledgeable and brave. I'd say they're probably the ones you're looking for. And that's my answer. Wishing you all good luck. Now, come to think of it, we've never seen Fischl yet, have we? Amber. God is too grand for a title. What? God is too grand a title for me, but I'd love to be everyone's friend. It's something I think I'm good at, and I'm an attentive listener. So do let me know when you feel lost. To use an analogy, I'm like a torch out in the wild that will help illuminate everyone's path so long as it continues to burn bright. Everything written below is not meant for Cole. Dear Cole, if you're reading this, please turn away. I've been worried about Cole lately. She's recovered from the illness, but she still doesn't look all that cheerful. It feels like she still has things she can't let go of. Allow me to write down my wish here. I hope that Cole can uncover the secret behind the prophecy and find her happiness. Wherever she is and whoever she becomes, I'll always be her friend no matter what. We're not a savior and the saved, but simply good friends. Mika. I hope this letter finds you all well. I didn't expect to be asked such a question, which caused quite a headache at first. I only know how to guide people in the geological sense, but on a journey of life, I am still the lost kid who needs the guidance of others. But upon seeing your question, I immediately knew what I can help with. That is long, okay. I tried drawing a map showing vegetation distribution for Mr. Tyner and Miss Cole, as well as a dragon spotting calendar for Mr. Tyner. Both are attached below. In a few days, I will need to patrol with Captain and draw maps for Miss Lisa, so I can only support you with my well wishes. My apologies, please forgive me. I hope the map and the list will be of some help to you. Mika. How many Oh, well, we have a lot. Do we actually need to read every one of these? Like, can I read these, like, after this whole thing? Because it's quite a lot, jeez. You are correct to assume that I seldom lie. This has to do with my upbringing as a desert dweller who has been living within the academia since my childhood. With unusual identity makes it hard for others to trust me, and it would have been harder still if I was not honest. As a result, I learned to talk less and speak no more than what is necessary. Uncovering the secret behind the prophecy may come with its perils. If you need someone who would never lie, I can join you. Yeah, it's a lot though. Do we actually have to read everything? I don't think so.
Let me quickly summarize what we found out about a flower that is not of this world.
Okay, they summarized it.
Tainari believes that on closer examination it might be logically paradoxal, while Albedo says that his answer would be better discussed at length in person. As for my answer, I think a clock in the shape of a flower would constitute one that is not of this world.
Here's what we've gathered regarding a guide who will never get lost. Mona said that she'd like to join us in uncovering the secret behind the prophecy, while Bennett suggests Fischl, Mona, or the Traveler as potential candidates. Mika didn't submit much, but he did draw a vegetation map for Master Tainari and wrote up a dragon spotting calendar for Saito. Amber also wrote in. She said that she sees herself as nobody's guide, but everybody's friend.
As for one who would never lie, Rosaria removed herself from consideration, but both Razor and Sino are willing to support us in our search. Timaeus seems to have forgotten to write to us.
And finally, this is what we've gathered on a legend that never ends. Klee said that her mom has a number of friends who like to write storybooks. Lisa believes that legends live forever in people's hearts. I think that for a legend to be never-ending, it has to be filled with hopes and dreams, and actively passed from one person to the next.
So, what are the answers to the 4 riddles then?
You're really smart, Paimon. I bet you can figure it all out in no time.
Bruh.
Or, let's all share our thoughts on what we think the answers might be.
Okay. What are we gonna do now?
Wait! Wait for me!
Timaeus,
what brings you here?
I'm sorry, I really am. The time just got away from me and I didn't get around to writing that letter. However, I'm happy to announce that I think I can be the one who would never lie.
Huh? This is kinda sudden. Not that we don't trust you, Timaeus, but, could you elaborate a little after you catch your breath?
Yeah.
Of course, of course. Do you still remember the time I, collaborated with a certain Miss Ying-R?
Ying-R, okay. Remind me.
Well, basically, she helped me out a lot with my research into potion making once, and, well, we've stayed in touch through letters ever since.
Okay.
Wait, so Ying-R is the girl from Lila that Sucrose mentioned earlier? We always assumed you were hard at work every time we saw you at the crafting bench. So you've just been writing letters to Ying-R the whole time?
No, I mean, not all the time. I've done some work too. And anyway, our correspondence covers a lot of serious topics, like perfumes, potions, alchemy. Anyway, a few months ago, I made a vow to the heavens that I will be true to myself and never utter an insincere word until the day that I've managed to win Miss Ying-R's heart.
Okay.
So, at Star Snatch Cliff, you were picking Cecilia's as a gift for Ying-R?
Well, that's right. The Cecilia flower is said to represent a once wayward heart transformed by the power of love. I couldn't think of a better flower to give than that. I know full well that Miss Ying-R is far more knowledgeable than I in both the ways of the world and the ways of our craft, but I thought I should make the effort for once and put myself out there. Which brings me to the subject of the last few days and the Windblume Festival. I thought it was time for me to invite Miss Ying-ar to Mondstadt. But yesterday, Albedo told me that Sucrose has been working hard to help another girl achieve her dream.
Huh?
And when I went to take a look at our roster, I saw that she'd done my remaining work for me. I feel incredibly guilty. I've been spending all of my time in my own fantasy world while everyone else has been bending over backwards to help other people. How could I ever hope to be worthy of Miss Ying-ar's love if I'm so selfish?
Oh, Timaeus.
And that's why I've decided to join you.
But then what about Ying-ar?
I thought I heard a dog.
Haven't you been planning this for over
there
a
was
month
actually
now?
a dog nearby.
You said you were gonna invite her to Mondstadt.
Well, yes, I did mention in my letters that I'd like her to visit, which is why I just sent her another gift with my hand-picked windblooms, along with a handwritten letter. I explained that a matter of great importance has presented itself to which I must devote my full attention for the time being. As soon as it's resolved, I'll make haste to Liyue to pick her up in person. I made sure to package the gift and letter with the greatest care. All I can do now is hope that she'll understand. Point being, please know that I sincerely want to support you in this endeavor. Plus, I think I'm an honest person. As far as I recall, I don't think I've told a single lie in my life.
Well, you certainly convinced Paimon with that speech. Don't worry, Timaeus. We won't let your determination go to waste.
Yep.
Thank you, Timaeus.
Ah, thank you, everyone. I promise to do everything I can to help.
Okay, so it looks like we found our one who would never lie.
Great! Let's keep it up. On to the other three.
Okay.
Okay, Paimon will do the honors. Ahem. We have with us here the flower, the guide, the legend, and Timaeus.
Huh? Why did you only say Timaeus' name? You should say my name, too.
Klee.
All right. We also have Klee.
Hello, Pluffus. Welcome back. Sorry, Caps.
Klee
Yeah.
here. This all somehow
No
feels
worries.
like we're getting
It's cool.
ready for a field trip.
There's nothing wrong with a more relaxed atmosphere, is there?
Oh, I think Frog is doing a cooking stream, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't checked it, but I've seen the, yeah, cooking food, yep. Have you figured out your answer?
Of course. We will soon see if my hypothesis has any merit.
Actually, I'm still feeling a little nervous.
Me too.
But weren't you all fired up just a moment ago?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's do this.
I think everyone needs a
Actually,
Klee in their life.
I'm
Yep,
a little
I
worried
agree.
too.
Klee's adorable.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
I know what you're feeling.
But like, I feel like
Saying
it's
anything
really,
becomes so
it
much
really
harder
is
when
such
there
a
are so
pain
many
to
people
like
watching.
try to race Klee.
Well, does
just try to
anyone know
stop
the
her from
exact
doing
location of
anything.
where we're headed, or
So yeah, I
should I
wouldn't
do a
even try.
reading on my scry
Nope.
glass?
According to the prophecy, once we've figured out the answer, we should test it at the Lantern of Utmost Joy. Wait, but where is this lantern?
Oh, we know something about that.
Listen, me also like explosives. Oh. Okay, now that makes sense why you want a Klee. I've already found out where it is.
What?
Oh, damn. Well, yeah. You made up a story?
Wow, that's amazing.
We definitely
You really know how to do
are
everything
not
under the sun.
someone who would never lie.
Then we'll let you lead the way.
Follow
This
me.
is it. We're off to find the sacred location
It's
of the
fun when you go
Lantern of
boom.
Utmost Joy.
How did that go? I honestly don't know where it is, but I'll just yeah, I'll let the map guide me. Where here? Up there, okay. lantern? I don't see any lantern.
According to the map, it should be somewhere around here.
Let me take a look. Oh, it should be right up ahead.
Let me say hi to Frog and me come back. Okay, say hi for me too. Yep.
Aww. I don't see any lanterns here.
Same.
Now that I think about it, the prophecy didn't say anything about what the Lantern Utmost Joy actually looks like, right? Maybe we've overlooked something?
Traveler, are you trying to figure out something else from the paper?
Exactly. Look up and see the answer from the sky. Is it the moon or something?
Hyman's reading too. Huh? It says to look up. But there's nothing above us. The wind didn't trick us, did it?
This label says now you should recite the incantation.
Place the squirrel on the back of the pointy-eared cat, and a pious puppy will open the doors to show you the way. Huh. Paimon read the whole thing out loud, but nothing's happening.
Oh?
Look! The wind is blowing!
What a strong wind current. Let's write it up and see where it leads us.
Okay.
Huh? We'll have to fly up there? Can someone carry me with them?
Here.
Albedo's elevator.
Here we go!
This is the first time I've ever flown like this!
Up here? 저기네? It's right here, right? I was like, was this always here? It's a dinner place.
How did this little island get up here in the sky?
It makes sense. Venti made
Just
the
to be
golden
safe,
apple
I've been
right?
jotting down our entire route here. This way, no one will get
Did
lost.
he? But I knew Venti like caught up mountains and such. So Venti can do this.
Who would have thought we'd find this kind of table here? Weird. It's almost as if someone was holding a tea party.
I never would have guessed that such a place could exist. Right above Mondstadt, too.
Wow, look at that pretty lantern on
Isn't
the
this
table.
Lisa's lantern?
There's even a chair for each side of the lantern, too. There seems to be something on the
like
back of this
Lisa's
chair. Let me have a closer look.
Lantern. You know when Lisa does her bust?
Take your seat, present your answers, and you shall reach
sit properly.
enlightenment. Well, as far as instructions go, I guess that's simple enough.
So we just need to do as it says, right?
Wait a second.
Yeah?
Huh? What is it, Albedo?
We'd better make sure this place is safe before taking our seats. Everyone, please stay clear for a moment.
Okay.
Well, all our questions and doubts aside, the scenery here is pretty amazing. It'd be impossible to feel stressed here.
How is everything, Albedo?
What am I hearing?
Everything seems to be fine. I didn't find any traps or
hearing?
suspicious mechanisms. But I also couldn't find any overt destructive devices.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, it seems that wrong answers won't have any catastrophic consequences. Looks like we'll have to sit on these chairs and fulfill the prophecy. Everyone, I would like to suggest that we try some risky answers on our first attempt. Let's reserve our most confident answers for the second round.
That sounds kind of smart. But why?
Ah, I get what he means. If we do as he says, then we may be able to figure out how the puzzle works.
I see. That makes a lot of sense.
Mona?
Mona, is there something wrong? You're not looking too good.
Oh, are you hungry? I brought some snacks.
Thank you for offering, Klee, but that's not quite it. While Albedo was checking just now, I gave my scry
It
glass a
was
spin,
Mona's
hoping to find some
scryglass I was
information.
hearing.
But there's a strange aura to this place. It's almost as if someone has been staring at me as soon as we stepped foot in here. But if nothing here has actually been physically tampered with, then no. Could that person be?
Huh? Some kind of great power? What
do
are we
you
doing?
mean, Mona?
Who could it be?
Never mind. It's not like I've got any proof.
Ugh, don't leave us on the edge like this, Mona.
Yeah.
I'll just do what Albedo said.
Yes. Let's test the hypothesis together, Klee.
Come on, join us, Mona.
Oh, all right.
Okay, then I'll answer the first question. If someone were to ask me to find a flower that is not of this world...
You can do it, Sucrose.
Then I would fetch a tetragenic sweet flower.
All right, I'm up next. My part of the prophecy is to find a guide who will never get lost.
Kale, I hope you found your answer.
My answer is that I will be that guide.
Oh,
For a long time, I have been guided by others.
That was
It's taken me a while, but I finally made it to where I am today. Although I still haven't made a name for myself, and I'm still quite immature, I would still like to put my name forward. Because I would like to become a guide that can help others. I want to help others the
it
same
does
way
look like
Amber,
Lisa's
Master
lantern.
Tainari, Sino, and everyone else helped me. Now it's my turn to pass on the gift that I've been given.
All right, it's up to me to answer the third part. I'll submit myself as one who would never lie. Although I've never really had any other virtues or talents, I'm confident that I've always been an honest person.
Okay.
I'd like to thank everyone, too, for giving me this opportunity to validate myself.
And last but not least, I will answer the final part of the prophecy. There's no tale more befitting the title of a legend that never ends than our fates as human beings.
Frog wants to see me?
Wait! The lantern just lit up!
I'm still streaming.
All 4 sides of the lantern are glowing!
I'm still streaming.
Huh? But...
I will come over once my stream ends. Come over to his stream, that's what I mean. But, oh, we there was a batch of test answers.
Kale, could I ask you to stand up for a second?
Oh, alright.
You just have to sit down. Bruh. It doesn't matter. The answer doesn't matter at all.
What's going on? Why is it lighting up regardless of who's sitting in the chair? Didn't it say we have to answer all the questions correctly?
It's pretty clear now, isn't it? We've just proven that there
There's
is
no
no
right
right
answer.
answer for this prophecy.
It's different for all, for
right answer?
everyone, right?
But how could that be?
Although the instructions had come from an old and enigmatic prophecy, it is in fact nothing like the ancient mechanism that we had all imagined it to be. I believe the lantern only serves as a simple signal.
And to think, I never expected you to actually find this place.
Scarlet?
What? There's someone else here?
We meet again, traveler.
Who are you? If you were to raid me, I will call you Zeus Agiwayas.
It's all thanks to you that I was
Agiwayas?
able to find this place.
The
Good thing that you were too preoccupied with the prophecy to notice someone tailing you from the shadows.
Oh, is that so? Then, why do I spy yet another person following in your shadow?
Because
Wait,
the
really?
raid stream. I see.
There's no need for pleasantries. You should know I'm here for you.
But what's going
Is it
on?
just because I'm a visitor from abroad?
I don't understand.
I was there when you snuck your way into Marjorie's place.
So you had your eyes on me even then, huh? That was 2 whole weeks ago, you know.
It's hard not to notice you when I'm on duty every day.
All right. In that case, I'll admit it.
You was again ninjas.
I was the person who slipped this prophecy into the storybook.
Huh? But why? Then, does that mean this wasn't a real prophecy after all?
Don't worry. Even though you probably have plenty of reservations about me, you can be sure that the prophecy is genuine. In fact, many of you here today may have heard the code name of the one who left the prophecy to me. She hailed from an ancient assembly of powerful women, each of whom used a single letter to signify themselves.
Is this like
guessed?
The Hexen Circle?
It seems that power was indeed left behind by the old hag after all.
Hexen
so you're B student. It's an honor to meet you. I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
Well, what are you talking about?
Interesting.
It's a long story, but I'm not quite sure that I'm the best person to tell it.
What they were talking about when they said they were going to
Since you've all
introduce the
spent so
Hexen
much
Circle.
time and energy trying to decipher this prophecy, you must also be very interested in the secret behind this lantern, no? The lantern has already been lit. Now then, please allow me to disturb your happy peace.
Huh. Why did this little thing just light up? How strange.
Hello? On the other side of the lantern. Can you hear me over there?
Mom?
Oh, it's Alice.
Oh, I hear many youthful voices.
This is how Alice
Madam,
sounds like?
I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
Oh, since we've last gathered, Jay's successor has already become so reckless and bold. Unbelievable.
Wait. Why are you talking just like the old hag?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Old hag? Who would dare say that?
So old.
Is that Mona?
Who are you? Who dares imitate my master?
And what of imitation and mimicry? It has always been a fool's errand to mimic and learn from humanity.
Oh, it's Alice. I'm here too.
Mom, why are you trying to talk like other people?
So I see everyone's here. Well then, my warmest greetings, everyone.
Miss Alice, why would you...
Well, it's been many years since this lantern last lit up. You can't blame me for thinking that one of the old friends from my youth may have decided to catch up again.
Why she sounds so coy all of a sudden?
You once made a really good
And if I
costume
recall
and we had
correctly,
nothing to work
we
with.
left this lantern in the care of the
Oh,
Animal
no, what a
Archon
bastard.
Barbados. You must be commended for
Well, I don't know
uncovering an
where
artifact entrusted to the god of wind himself. Tell
just
me,
like
are you sitting around my beloved tea
make my
party table?
dad cook
It's a really long table.
carbonara.
Oh, so you are.
I'm suddenly
I
craving
suppose
for
this means
carbonara.
even the
What hell?
Animal Archon has granted you entry to this place. Was all of this Scarlet's doing?
Wait. Paimon's completely lost now. So what
We
was
made
this
a creamy cheese
assembly
sauce
you
and
were
bacon
talking
bits.
about
Oh,
earlier?
that sounds so good.
Oh, Miss Alice, would it be all right to leave the explanation of that to you?
That sounds so good. I want that.
Well, you should be rewarded for making it all the way up here and activating the lantern. Now then, let me tell you a long and ancient story. Ever heard of the Hexen Circle?
It is the Hexen
As the spooky
Circle.
name suggests, it's a secret society. Once upon a time, it even challenged the Animal Archon himself. But he replied, "Let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song." From then on, the mages would only ever convene in the woods, in the skies, or on the edges of cliffs.
I'm assuming this like their
At these
seeds
tea
or
parties,
something?
they discussed their stories and secrets and resolved their differences, as the tea and cakes bore witness to their pledge never to fight amongst themselves.
Yesterday, I snuffed out the life of my beloved. He had grown old and was extremely sick.
Cream, so we used cream cheese and Greek
He loved
yogurt.
me dearly,
Oh, that
so I
sounds
took
so
his fate in my hands and ended his
Oh,
pain.
what the
I'm raising a son, Of all the children I had, he's the only one left. But I suppose that still makes me a mother.
Wait, what?
My lifespan is nothing compared to yours, so I wish to leave you with my storybook. Actually, maybe you can pass it on to your children one day.
Oh, this looks interesting.
This
Let
Mona's
me
nasty.
scry.
My dear sisters, we mustn't let prophecies threaten our bonds of friendship. Even the most frightening witch was once a little girl.
No, I don't think
and
so.
growing up can be so tough. Sometimes we all need to vent our troubles to the wind. Even if the nations go to war, or the sky falls down, the mages' tea parties shall forever be held around this table.
Why is she? Please, call me in the lab. I think it's like some sort a.
That's right. We often met
Like
here
almost
to
a
chat
phone or
and have
something?
tea.
Then,
So they
what
can like
about the part
communicate
saying
from
that
one
if we
place
light
to
the
another?
lantern of utmost joy, we'd receive a supreme blessing?
About that. I never expected anyone other than Jay to actually read the full contents of that prophecy. It's a little embarrassing. The truth is, that prophecy was actually just a letter that we sent to Jay as a group the day before her wedding.
So it was indeed written by all of you.
I must thank you for resisting the urge to immediately reveal the truth to everybody, Albedo. Knowing you, you probably figured out everything the moment you laid eyes on the message.
No, it took me a little longer than that.
A flower that is not of this world, a guide who will never get lost, one who would never lie, and a legend that never ends. These 4 descriptions signify 4 individual mages.
Okay,
When a
get
member
it.
of the organization had to leave the group to spend the rest of her days with her beloved, the other mages would write down this prophecy and send it to her to invite her for a final get-together. A flower that is not of this world signifies, of course, flowers that do not naturally exist in this world. This is the signature of our full name, Rhine-daughter, also known as Gold. If there's anyone in this world who could create a flower species that does not yet exist, it would be her. The guide who will never get lost is N, otherwise known as Nicole. You may not have encountered her yet, but she is a truly extraordinary woman who has made this world's direction and order her subject of study. Some of you may be fortunate enough to have already heard her voice. Like a prophetess, she will only speak to guide people toward the truth when a change has occurred in the world. She has a tendency to suddenly speak in someone's mind without any warning. If one day you would be unfortunate enough to run into a truly dangerous situation, she may use her voice to guide the way forward for you.
Who would have guessed that there are so many mysterious women in this world and that they would all know each other?
The one who would never lie is me. I hope no one would take offense. It's just that I, Alice, or A for short, have always had a soft spot for those with sincerity and candor. As for a legend that never ends, you may not know M in person, but you've likely encountered one of her works. Have any of you ever read The Boar Princess?
Huh? I'm pretty sure every child in Mondstadt has read that book.
It's also one of my favorite stories. M was an exceptional human writer who used her prose to teach me the meaning of grief. Don't you think such a person would deserve a seat at the mage's table?
Paimon's getting more and more lost.
It may sound hard to believe, but I can attest to everything that Alice has said. Jay was also a mortal who aged and passed on, leaving her title to her students and followers. Alice, you've never acknowledged any of Jay's successors.
Jay's gone.
It's now been centuries since the first of us took on her mantle.
I suppose Jay's gone.
I've always wanted to meet you.
Do you also want to become a mage?
Title aside, I think I'm more interested in the meaning and purpose of the Hexen Circle. I used to think that the Hexen Circle was a group of women who could control the very fate of this world. But now, I've seen for myself that besides Jay, many other ordinary people were also among you.
Do you think less of us now?
No, not at all. My interest has been piqued, and I'm now even more drawn towards the idea of becoming a mage.
You're right. I've never acknowledged any of Jay's successors. But you are different. You are much more fascinating than any of your predecessors.
Oh, has someone finally piqued Aunt Alice's interest?
He's eating pasta.
Now is not a good time, Scarlet, but as soon as I am able, I will seek you out for a meeting. I want you to tell me all about Jay's married life back in her hometown.
So the mage who received the prophecy letter from all of you was Jay?
I want a creamy
She left the
carbonara.
Hexen Circle after getting married?
Precisely. There was only one way the letter could have been interpreted. She would have known what we meant as soon as she saw the message. We were just asking one thing of her. Please come to see us again. Before you go and settle forever with your happiness, please come share some of it with your best friends and sisters.
So, the Supreme Blessing actually meant...
All journeys are fleeting and will eventually come to an end. What will give us the most fulfillment and happiness in the end are those who will greet us at our journey's destination. Dear child, I believe you can also understand what I am talking about. We women will always have many troubles and encounter pains and frustrations that will keep us up at night. But no matter how hard things may become, we will cross mountains and oceans to see our best friends again, regardless of how many years have passed or how far the distance may be. As long as we can be with our beloved friends, our hearts will be filled with joy. To us mages, that's what being supremely blessed is all about.
Maybe it was the sauce. Yeah.
I still don't get it, but I do know that all the mages are Mom's best
Salt, pepper,
friends.
cayenne pepper, and basil.
If you ask how I see it, the Hexen Circle is just a group of ladies that I spent my youth with. Anyway, I'll introduce some of the other members to you all later. I still have a few things to attend to, so this will have to do for today.
They said Alice is going to
Todoko says bye too.
introduce the Hexen Circle.
Goodbye, darling, and farewell to all of our other friends as well. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Oh, now that I think of it, isn't it getting close to that time of year?
What time of the year?
Yes, it's windblume again, Alice.
Oh.
It's also a special anniversary date. I'm sure you still remember.
Yes, I do remember now. It was on this day, many, many years ago, that Jay tied the knot. Ah, just in time for the Festival of Love and Freedom. Everyone, please enjoy this year's Windblume Festival to the fullest.
For a moment, everyone looks lost in thought, but soon chatter begins to fill the space again. Before long, everyone spreads the gliders to return to Mondstadt.
Whoa! Ah! Albedo! Why didn't you tell me we'd have to glide all the way back down?
It doesn't light up. Okay, never mind. Return to Mondstadt. We're not gliding, we're teleporting. See where it resets? Okay. Need to head to bed soon. Chongi? Chongi. Who's Chongi? From Lucas, I need to double check who that is. You know, I suck at remembering
Are you okay,
people's
Timaeus?
name.
Maybe you'd feel better if you just, you know,
So
let it
I
out.
do have to check.
I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm just a little glider sick, that's all.
You may want to look into getting your own gliding license when you have the time.
Oh
it might
yeah,
prove
the
helpful
guy
to you.
you sent.
Uh,
Yep.
Okay, sure thing.
It sounds like you've still got
The
something
picture.
on your
Yep.
mind.
Yeah, the guy sent me.
Why don't you tell us? We're all happy to listen.
It's nothing, really. It's just, well, Alice's story was really interesting and romantic. I won't argue about that. But still, the whole thing wasn't quite what I was hoping for. Of course, I didn't actually expect the supreme blessing to be real, but...
Don't say that. None of this was your fault, Timaeus. Honestly, it's more on me for having
It doesn't
agreed
look
to be
like
the
a
Windblume
bully, but
Festival's
why
special
did
ambassador.
they make him one?
Had I not asked for everyone's help,
That's just
If
how it is.
anything, it should be my fault for finding that prophecy.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to blame the two of you either. I just feel like this whole adventure didn't really end on a high note, and we also didn't really get anything out of it.
But I'd say we still learned something new.
You so sad?
well, that aside, Timaeus, you still need to go to Liyue to apologize to Yingar, right? Do you want Kali and I to accompany you?
Oh, Miss Yingar. Well, I mean, I just really don't want her to get mad at me. Now that I've come back to my senses, I really don't know what I should do.
Hey, you three? You may want
Is
to look over
it
there.
Yinga? Oh, Yinga came to see him.
Miss Yingar?
Oh, so that's Miss Yingar? I've never met her before.
Yep, that's her. And she actually came all the way to Mondstadt.
I am so sorry, Miss Yingar, but how did you... I mean...
Are you so happy just to see me?
Man,
I,
that's
of
so
course
nice.
I am. I'm so happy that, I don't, sorry, I don't know what to say.
I was ready to give you a harsh scolding, but now that I've seen you like
So are they
this,
dating or what?
I suppose I could let you off the hook this time. You said you couldn't come to pick me up because of a very important matter, right? Well then, of course I had to come and find you instead.
Man.
Should we go see how they're doing?
We should leave them alone.
I wouldn't. You'll get hit by a forest boar if you interrupt a couple's romantic conversation.
Oh, really? We'll just leave them alone
I know
then.
spoilers, but did the vocal class become friends? You know, I haven't read the whole Lucasism yet, so I have no idea. I might read it.
I am so glad
soon.
to see Timaeus find his happiness.
I actually do need to read some long-ass webtoon.
I have to say,
Manhwa.
I'm even more envious of you,
So yeah,
Sucrose.
I might read it.
You can be happy just to see
But
others
I
happy.
might start
And you gave me so much help without
at the
any
point
expectations in
after
return.
the performance.
Even though you said that we're very much alike, I still feel like you have a much bigger heart than I do.
But if you say that, then I'd say I'm also nowhere near as brave or tenacious as you. I guess we have the same amount of positive qualities. They're just spread over different parts of our personalities. I've never visited Sumeru, or made many friends from outside of Mondstadt. I'm happy just to have met and become your friend. Maybe I'll get shy and flustered when I meet other people I don't know in the future. But that's okay too. Since we are so alike, you probably get what I'm trying to say. You just need to believe that all of your issues aren't really issues at all.
But isn't it too late now for me to learn to accept myself?
No. It's never too late for that.
Well, do you know anything about the blooming cycles of Cecilius?
I may have read about that in a book before.
That's a topic that my parents used to talk about back when they were still dating. Surprising, right? To think that people would talk about that while on a date. My mom brought it up at dinner one time last month. She called my dad the most boring man she knew, and said that he even turned up late to a date once. All with a smile on her face. But She also said that learning is just another part of life. It's never too late to start something, as long as you recognize that it's something good for you to do. Why don't you give it a try, Kale?
Okay, I'll try my best. They're really having a great conversation. Paimon can't even find a moment to join in.
Well, isn't it great that they're getting along so well?
I nearly forgot. This is for you.
This texture. Are these seeds?
Yep. I believe I mentioned my sweet flower research to you before. These are the seeds of the sweet flower cultivars that I've worked on. It's nothing too special, but they're the best cultivars that I've made. So, I really hope that you'll like them. They're super sweet and easy to grow and keep. I'm also submitting them as my windblooms for this year. I wish that the Anemo Archon could also see how lovely they are.
Thank you. I'll plant them in the Avidia forest and take good care of them.
Kale, please take these notes with you. I've heard that you've been working hard on your studies, so I've prepared some study materials for you at Sucrose's request.
Damn.
Feel free to look through them whenever you can find the time. Mondstadt's doors will always remain open to you.
Thank you so much. Really, I don't know what to say. I'm just really happy. Ah, Sucrose, now's your chance. Didn't you want to collect a breath of joy?
Oh yeah.
You're right. I almost forgot.
Bro,
can you exhale once
it really
into this test tube?
kind of weird.
I will save this breath of joy and use it in my research.
Oh, really? May I?
I don't see how someone's breath can be like can be considered as a breath of joy. I don't understand. But I mean, Tavera's own law, so I guess it works that way for Tavera.
What was that?
It was like a little cloud of happiness, but now it flew away.
Well, luckily, there's still some breath left in the test tube. I'll seal it up for now. I'll keep working on it and let you know as soon as I have any breakthroughs in my research.
Yeah, you can write to me. I'll be sure to respond as soon as I receive your letter.
Oh, it looks like you found a new pen pal.
Master Tainari! Sino!
If your friendship was forged in a test tube, does that make you test friends forever?
I know.
That's it. I think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
Oh my god.
All that matters is that I've enjoyed Mondstadt immensely. The dragon here possesses a majestic form.
Oh, that reminds me. Traveler, this card back is for you.
Didn't Sino commission this?
Sino wanted you to have one for yourself. If I had to guess, I'd say he probably wants you to use it if you challenge him to a duel.
I'm a master of the game. Do you dare challenge me?
No.
Can you believe this guy? Huh. Let's knock him off his high horse.
We're not playing TCG.
Wait, I've got something to give you too.
We're not.
Huh? Kali has a gift for us?
I heard that Netflix is considering season 2 on Lucas.
Figured I should follow local Mondstadt customs
that would be
and
nice.
prepared a few small things themed after the Windblume Festival.
I would still probably read it anyway. I have to cause you know when they do series out of webtoons, they sometimes omit and add stuff, you know? I'm just not sure about Lucasm. But so far, that has been the case. So I might just have to read everything. Anyway,
I need these
even if
bookmarks
they
from
made
Sumeru
a
Roses
season
at the
of
hotel.
that.
I want to give them to Amber, Master Tainari, and Sino.
You know, when All of Us Are Dead came out,
During
I watched the
Windblume,
whole series.
Mondsetters offer flowers to the people most
then
important to them.
Read the
You three are
webtoon.
family to me.
There
But
was
Tainari said that we're not anything like an academic family.
stuff
He wouldn't
that
write
were
joint
different,
papers with
but
us.
it was the same.
Well, in this case, we can consider ourselves as regular siblings. And that should be just fine.
I agree. Oh, and here are some Podisara seeds as well. These are for the Traveler, Paimon, and everyone else from Mondstadt. Whoa, are these really for us?
Thank you, really appreciate it.
So, are these your chosen windblooms?
Mm-hmm, one of them. Both
And the way they
Podisaras and
left
Sumeru
everyone
roses are my
at the
windblooms.
last episode, so I think
Although
we'll
they're
be
not
happy
native to
for a new
Mondstadt,
season.
they are the flowers that
I
can
guess
best
so.
express my
Yeah,
feelings.
it was pretty.
I want to give them to the people
it
I
was a
feel thankful
cliffhanger.
for. To those who I wish to accompany as we greet more seasons and future windblooms together. The real blessing in life is when you are surrounded by people who you'd miss day and night, and who you'd want to see even if that meant crossing mountains and oceans to do so.
I'm so happy to hear you say that.
Sucrose, do you see that cloud over there?
Huh?
I don't.
Doesn't it look just like your test tube?
Bruh. Does it though? Oh, we finished it. We finished it. Huh? I am not challenging. Wait, it resets? It reset? Okay, it's fine. It's cool, it's cool. Nope, I'm not doing that. I just
Adventure
check
team,
that.
assemble!
To just log in, I suppose? Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, that should be it for now. Is Frog still alive? If he is, then we could like raid him or something. How do you raid people? Your mail? Yeah, I know. Something's in my mail. I'll check it out later. That's probably the drops though from Twitch. How do I raid people? How do you even spell his thing? Is he still alive? Where is he? Let's raid a dude. I forgot I gaming. Is that how you do this? Huh? Bruh, okay, hold on. Jeez. I have to log in? I don't even remember my password, Jesus Christ. Let me just check real quick. Because apparently I got logged out of my Twitch stuff, so let me just do this. Okay. Huh? Is it this one then? Authenticator app. Okay, hold on. I just need to do this. And then we'll get there. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I had to like log in. Cause yeah. Oh shit, I did something. Shouldn't have done that, but okay. Anyway, Um, shield mode is turn off. Thank you. Okay, good. So yeah, that would be all for today. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great day, night, afternoon, ahead of you if you're going to sleep. Please get a nice sleep. Let's go check out I Forgot a Gaming. Really, really, really cool guy. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Love y'all.